Norby hammers high in the sky, out to left, no doubt about it. And that was a no doubt bomb for Norby. Pitch, that one hammered out to left and deep. That is gone. And Agustin Ramirez does it early. Home run number 20 on the year. And he gets to Skubal in the 0-2. Stowers rips down the right field line. That gets in, and the ball game is over. Kyle Stowers with a line shot down the right field line, and it's a walk-off winner for the Fish on opening day.
It's time for Marlins on Deck on the Marlins Radio Network. Now, let's go out to the ballpark. Here's your host, Stephen Strong.
Well, greetings and welcome from Roger Dean Chevrolet Stadium in Jupiter, Florida on a 79-degree Tuesday afternoon. We're streaming live on the MLB app. You're listening to Miami Marlins baseball on the radio. This is not the 2026 Florida Grapefruit League. This is an exhibition game, and this afternoon we will bring you a matchup between Team Israel and your 4-6 Miami Marlins. This matchup will serve as a warm-up for Team Israel ahead of the 2026 World Baseball Classic. We will get our second look at 28-year-old southpaw Braxton Garrett. He will get the pearl for, again, the second time this spring for Clayton McCullough's Marlins. Braxton Garrett will go opposite Robert Stock, 36-year-old right-hander. This guy was drafted in 2009, a St. Louis Cardinals second-round pick. He is with the New York Mets organization. He has appeared in 57 career games. More on Stock in segment 2. We will get going today at 1:10 right here on the Marlins Radio Network. Hi, everyone. Thanks for making Marlins on Deck a part of your Tuesday afternoon with Jack McMullen and Craig Mish. We welcome in for the first time this spring. I'm Steven Strom. We got a lot to get to. We know this is usually a grab-and-go pregame show, about 15 minutes, so let's get right into it. We will get to the baseball, but this is just a cool event in general. Anytime a Major Leagues team is able to go up against an international team, it's always a cool and interesting day. Let's first hear, though, Clayton McCullough earlier this morning on playing Team Israel.
The event itself is, personally, I think it's great for baseball. I mean, it shines a real light on our sport on a global stage. Have an exhibition game today versus Team Israel as they're getting themselves ready to go compete in pool play. We're fortunate and lucky to be a host to them for their workouts for a few days, as well as this exhibition game. So yeah, it will be different, a little nice change of pace in spring training from seeing the Cardinals or the Mets and Astros and Nationals like we do, it seems like, every day, to see someone else. But also, I hope we've provided them a welcoming environment as they get ready for the tournament to begin.
Okay, so Team Israel is in Pool D. They're with the Dominican Republic, the Netherlands, and Venezuela. Their manager, Brad Ausmus, he did speak this morning around 10:30. 18-year big leaguer. He has been the manager of Team Israel for quite some time. Let's hear Ausmus today on just playing the Marlins and bringing back some memories.
I was actually the manager of the very first WBC team they had in the qualifier, and it was in the exact same place. It was here in Jupiter in 2012, September. We had minor league players because the major league season was still going on, but there's a little bit of deja vu going on because we were here in 23 as well playing exhibition games. So, but it's exciting. It's fun. The guys are enjoying getting to know each other, both on the field and in the clubhouse. There's already some banter and camaraderie. They seem to connect pretty well.
Okay, so listen to how crazy this is. So Brad Ausmus, of course, was the manager in 2012 in September, that qualifier. He had mentioned it was in Jupiter. This was a crazy game. Team Israel lost to Spain 9-7 in 10 innings. And what makes this even more fascinating is that the players on that team, Sean Green, and how about the Marlins' very own Gabe Kapler was on that team as well. So it must be a full circle moment for Brad Ausmus. Again, Team Israel will take on the Miami Marlins today, Braxton Garrett and Robert Stock. We'll get into both of those guys coming up next. We're playing baseball at 1:10 right here on the Marlins Radio Network.
Upgrade your family vacation with an unforgettable escape to the Palm Beaches. From outdoor adventures and laid-back beaches to thrilling family attractions and animal encounters, the Palm Beaches have something for everyone. Discover premier resorts with creative kids clubs that will keep the little ones entertained while you enjoy world-class golf and spas. We are the original, the one, the only, the Palm Beaches. Plan your trip at thepalmbeaches.com.
Miami Marlins fans, we celebrate every victory together, but when life throws a curveball and you're injured at work or due to someone's negligence, you need a team who knows how to win. At Werner, Hoffman, Greg, and Garcia, we're not just advocates. We're your champions in personal injury and workers' compensation cases. With decades of experience and millions recovered for our clients, we ensure you get the compensation you deserve. Don't face the opposition alone. Let us step up to the plate for you. Werner, Hoffman, Greg, and Garcia, where Miami's injured find their strength. Call us now or visit our website, wernerhoffman.com. Let's win this together.
South Florida's top choice for quality signs and graphics is Metro Group Miami. With Metro signs and Metro wraps, no job is too big or too small for the experts at Metro Group Miami. A proud corporate partner and official signage and graphics provider of the Miami Marlins, they bring brands to life. Call them today at 954-983-6662. Visit MetroGroupMiami.com to discover what they can do for you. Metro Group Miami, signs, graphics, car wraps. They're your everything team.
Step up to the plate with Terminix, the leader in pest protection for almost 100 years. We don't just hit home runs against termites. Since 1927, Terminix has defended homes and businesses nationwide from all kinds of pest curveballs. Trust Terminix to protect what matters most. Visit Terminix.com/Marlins to learn more. Because no one strikes out termites and pests like Terminix.
Well, welcome back here.
This is
24
Max Meyer,
days.
and you're listening to Marlins on Deck with Steven Strom on the Marlins Radio Network.
Maxie, you interrupted me, man. Thank you very much for bringing us back. 24 days until opening day, so I have to remind you guys, don't miss a moment of Fight and Fish action. Visit Marlins.tv to subscribe and stream all regular season Marlins games. Welcome back here on a Tuesday afternoon. This is Marlins on Deck. Steven Strom, Craig Mish, and Jack McMullen. 1:10 first pitch. Team Israel and the Miami Marlins will face off today. Let's get you ahead of the count. We'll start here with Braxton Garrett, 28-year-old southpaw. He will make his second start of the spring. He pitched Thursday in Dunedin against the Toronto Blue Jays. An inning, gave up a hit, 2 runs, 1 K, and 2 walks. Here was Clayton McCullough today. Those 2 walks are not known for someone in Braxton Garrett, who did a great job keeping those free passes within, a very small amount. So here was Clayton McCullough today on Brax going in to start number 2.
Went in like a little too fine, a little too edgy, and want to get him just in that more aggressive mentality today of attacking, again, just some bigger targets. And that on top of also, it's just now it's a couple ups, it's building up the stamina and the volume in a game. So those are the things today, just hoping for Brax to get out of this.
Well, he was a big part of the 2023 season. Braxton Garrett was 9-7, a 3.66 ERA, 30 starts, 159 and 2/3 innings pitched. I did ask Clayton as well, because there's a lot of potential arms for the Marlins in that starting rotation. I asked Clayton if he still views Braxton Garrett as a starter. He did indeed reply, yes, we do. Robert Stock, he will go for Team Israel, 36-year-old right-hander who signed a minor league deal with the Mets on November 25th, 2025. He actually made his first appearance 5 days ago, tossed 3 frames. He struck out 6. Stock did pitch for Team Israel and earned a save in 2023. He did make a start as well. I had mentioned in the open he's made 57 career appearances in the show. He did face Miami once in 2020. That was during that wild COVID season. He did throw 2 shutout. Stock will throw pretty much everything. A cutter, a sinker, a 4-seamer, a sweeper, a changeup. He comes from a 5-degree arm angle. I'll let Jack and Craig handle that. But that is a very low arm slot. It's not as funky as Chad Bradford, but it is definitely from a sidearm angle. So it's not really handling velocity. It's more handling the geometry for Robert Stock. We'll break. We got the best of Clayton. We got some roster cuts as well. And a former Marlin is not going to be here for Team Israel. We will reveal that next as we play baseball at 1:10 right here on the Marlins Radio Network.
Step up to the plate with Terminix, the leader in pest protection for almost 100 years. We don't just hit home runs against termites. Since 1927, Terminix has defended homes and businesses nationwide from all kinds of pest curveballs. Trust Terminix to protect what matters most. Visit Terminix.com/Marlins to learn more. Because no one strikes out termites and pests like Terminix.
Everyone knows BrandSmart USA as the heavy hitters, like big screen TVs and appliances, but our lineup is way deeper than you think. We've got mattresses, furniture, and grills for the cookout, plus everything from fitness equipment, vacuums, AC units, the latest tech, and more to keep your home running like a pro. We make life easier with fast delivery, professional installation, haul away, and our own in-house repair centers. All at the lowest price with 0% interest financing and buy now, pay later options. BrandSmart USA, favorite brands, lowest prices guaranteed.
Did you know about 1 in 3 people with plaque psoriasis may also develop psoriatic arthritis, which causes joint pain, stiffness, and swelling? Does this sound like you? Listen to what it sounds like to be a million miles away. Tremfya guselkumab, taken by injection, is a prescription medicine for adults with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis who may benefit from taking injections or pills or phototherapy, and for adults with active psoriatic arthritis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Imagine being a million miles away. Explore what's possible. Ask your doctor about Tremfya. Visit tremfya.com or call 1-800-526-7736.
I do want to housekeep before we get to first pitch here today. Let's start with Marlins.tv. We had mentioned that. Visit Marlins.tv to subscribe and stream all regular season Marlins games. Number 2, we are off tomorrow. Obviously, it's the first off day for the Miami Marlins, and then we'll be back in action against the Houston Astros. We also just recorded a podcast with Tommy Hutton. We had him on the broadcast yesterday. Congratulations to him. It will be his 28th and final season this year in 2026, but we did record a podcast this morning. That is now out on Marlins social, so I highly advise you to check that out as well. Okay, the other housekeeping things. Let's do roster cuts because it was the first batch today. Patrick Monteverde, Dale Stanovich, Thomas White, Stephen Jones, Evan McKendry, Sammy Vasquez, and Sam Prater all to the minor league. So that was a roster cuts this morning. The individual that we were looking forward to seeing to play for Team Israel today, Troy Johnston, he is no longer with the team. He is focusing solely on making that Colorado Rockies roster. We heard Brad Ausmus say that this morning. Troy Johnston, of course, made his major league debut last year, played 44 games, hit .277, 4 home runs, 13 RBIs with a .750 OPS. We will have more, too, with Sandy Alcantara. We got some good bites, but I do want to get to Craig and Jack as we prepare for, again, another game and a really cool instance here where the Marlins are able to play someone that is participating in the WBC. Folks, I hope you got the itch for first pitch because when we come back, Jack McMullen, he paints the picture. Craig Mischie is ready to rock. Starting lineups in first pitch is right around the corner. We had mentioned it, 24 days until opening night. Thanks for tuning in to the Marlins On Deck pregame show. I'm Steven Strom. Let's flip the M together, Miami. Marlins spring training baseball. It is next on the Marlins Radio Network.
South Florida's top choice for quality signs and graphics is